Cause, hi guys. Today, as you guys can see, I'm homeless. My hair is down. I look like a homeless person, just in my other videos. Mom has the flu. I'm homeless. Not really. Whatever. No, Mom. No. So, it's all my kids are getting in their boob buckets, boob baskets, whatever you want to call them. Alright, let's get started. I did say that I was done shopping for my 17-year-old boy, but I did get him one last thing. He's obsessed with cars, so I got him this book. Cars of the Sizzling 60s. He's not a 60s boy, but I thought that he would love this book. He loves cars, and his, I believe, 7 year, let me see his.
Yes. By the time you get home, she'll feel a lot better.
7-year-old brother, yeah, 7-year-old brother is getting a Cars book too. So this is from my my 17-year-old boy. I also have this Dr. Seuss book. Like I said, my kids are getting Dr. Seuss books, like you guys have seen. So this is for both of my younger kids. They wanted a Dr. Seuss collection / treasury. So this was like the only close thing that I could find with with being a Dr. Seuss treasury type of book. So this is your favorite Seuss book. It has different books in it, and I think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. Something Pool, If I Ran the Zoo, Horton Hears the Who, which my 18-year-old is getting a Horton Hears the Who old style book. The Cat in the Hat, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which my kids are getting a Grinch Stole Christmas movie. Yodel the Turtle, Happy Birthday to You, Greg Eggs and Ham, which my kids are getting a book. Both of them, my younger kids are getting a book of Greg Eggs and Ham. The Snitches, Dr. Seuss's Sleep Book, The Lorax, and all the places you go, which my, I think, 8-year-old is getting the book of that. So I want to pick up this treasury for both of my younger kids because they love Dr. Seuss and it has different books in here. And it has animals in here, which my 8-year-old is going to love. Like I said, my 7-year-old is not that obsessed with animals like my 8-year-old is. But hey, whatever. So this is for my 8-year-old. Well, no, this is actually for both of my younger kids. Because they both love Dr. Seuss, and I want to get a Dr. Seuss treasury for them. Dang it.
And definitely wouldn't hurt if Lucy lost some weight.
No.
Attending in 6 months. Okay. So lease what? Lease what? That's the whole picture. Okay. And how many damn today do you feed her? One. Good. At night? Yeah. Okay. Then what she's getting. As Lucy too heads out, Dr. Nichols finished examining Lucy 1.
Now this is like I said, my kids are obsessed with DK books. If you guys have seen my other one, kids are getting their boo buckets, boo baskets. My 18-year-old is getting a lot of the travel guides by DK, and my 8-year-old is getting a quiz zone book by DK. My kids love the DK books. DK is like one of their favorite books. I call it DK, not what the actual, I don't know what the actual name for it is, but I call it DK. So this is another DK book. The big book of things to make. 100 projects in here. It has, you can build Periscope, design a board game, mastermind a water flight, sculpt soap, monsters, and more. So I thought that my 8-year-old and my 7-year-old, my 8 and 7-year-old would both enjoy this book because they love crafts and they love to be artsy craftsy. So I thought that this would be cool. Plus it has a milk coloring experiment, slime, which they love. It also has bowling animals, I think, soap, other things in here. So this is gonna be perfect for both of my younger kids. And it has dinosaurs in here, which my 7-year-old loves dinosaurs. And I think it has some other animals in here too. So that's gonna be perfect for my 7 and 8-year-old. Oh, okay, put that in there. Okay. Now, if you guys would have saw my kids are good, in the book gets blue baskets. You guys have seen that my 8-year-old is getting a is it a Monster High movie? So I want to give her a Monster High book because she is obsessed with Monster High. Or not Monster High, Ever After High. Excuse me. So I picked her up the first of them all. Now my 8-year-old does like these type of books. They are pretty nice, and they are a pretty lengthy, good story for her to read. So this is for my 8-year-old. I don't know if the Ever After High has animals in it or not, but this one is very rare on pictures, which is actually very good. Because my 8-year-old loves picture books and also does not, because she's also getting more grown up too. So there's that. Okay. The Pete and the Cool Cat Boogie. This is the book that I think my 8-year-old's going to love. She really loves Pete the Cat, and again, it's cat related, which my 8-year-old loves cats. So I thought that she would love a Pete the Cat book. To go along with the cat-related book of Pete the Cat, I thought that this Camel Cat book would be perfect for my 8-year-old, because she loves looking at cats. Like my 8-year-old is obsessed with animals, just like her 18-year-old sister is. But yeah. Oh, girl. Okay. Common book. Okay. This book is for my 18-year-old. It's The Time of Wonder. I don't know if this has animals in it. Yeah, yes it does, I think. Yeah, it has like seagulls, I think. And it also has, I think, some other animals in it. Yeah, dog. So this is for my 18-year-old because it has animals in it, and my 18-year-old loves animals, like you guys have seen. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. This is a Horton Hears the Who Dr. Seuss book for my 8-year-old. She loves elephant. Wait, Mama, is Horton Hears the Who a elephant or what? So my 8-year-old loves animals and elephants just like my 8-year-old. So that's why they're getting some Dr. Seuss books. My 8-year-old and 7-year-old are. It's because they're obsessed with Dr. Seuss. Oh my gosh, I hate doing this. I hate. Oh.
Open your phone's camera, scan the code, and discover all that awaits you at touchyourrecord.com. You know the girl that sees for the first time and everything slows down? Snap out of it, man. It was 1968, the year I turned 12.
So, my 8-year-old's in a Horton Hears the Who because she loves animals and she loves Horton Hears the Who, which my 18-year-old is getting also a Horton Hears the Who book, but it's the older version. So this is for my 8-year-old. They both love elephants and animals, so why not? Oh my gosh, these books. You ripped out some arm. Ow. Arm straight. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Not really. It hurts to pull out books. No, because they're all shoved in that one cubic thing. I put them back as I'm showing them.
See that how that hurts?
There could be a whole bunch of problems with the teeth, and it could be an abscess. We noticed it started getting worse this weekend. Is she even?
So, more DK books. My kids are obsessed with DK. So this is 100 people who made history, which I think my 8-year-old is going to enjoy this book a lot. So this is for my 8-year-old. Actually, I'm gonna rearrange this, if you don't mind. But my 18-year-old life book. So I picked up the year-end pictures for my 18-year-old. She loves movies and just different like weird things that have happened in life. So I thought that she would enjoy that book. Plus, I thought that my 8-year-old would enjoy this one. it's the Max and the Tag Along Moon, I think. Just a nice little story.
And if that's old,
If it's an abscess, antibiotics should help.
and as long as he's eating, poor little guy, that hurts.
Which I think my 7-year-old son is going to really enjoy that book. Next, for my 8-year-old, like I said before,
Everyone's hoping that medication is all Jazzy needs, and that it isn't cancer.
some things you guys might think is too younger or older for my kid's age level, and that's completely fine. This is for my 8-year-old. This is the Disney Princess, Disney storyboard book, which I think my 8-year-old's going to love. Like I said, she loves Disney, and she's getting the Disney stories like you guys have seen before. So this is gonna be perfect to take along in the car, because it has like different like Disney princesses on each page. So this is perfect for my 8-year-old. She loves little board books like this, and I think I'm not sure if this has. I don't know if this has animals in it or not. No, this doesn't have animals in it. Does this one have animals in it? Yeah, this one has animals in it, but my 7-year-old won't care that much. The reason I'm giving this one to my 18-year-old is because it has some animals in it, and she loves animals. To go along with that, like I said before, my 7-year-old loves Doc McStuffin. No, my 8-year-old loves Doc McStuffin, so I picked up the way of reading pre-1 Doc McStuffin's Brave Dragon. She loves the Doc McStuffin's little characters, like stuffed characters, because of different animals. And it just goes through like little story, and she loves Doc McStuffins, loves the animals of Doc McStuffins, and just loves these stories in general. My 8-year-old's getting a mermaid related one, and I thought that she would like this dragon one because she loves animals and dragons. That's for my 8-year-old. Then we have another Olivia book. This is the Olivia the Princess book, and my 8-year-old is obsessed with Olivia, and you guys might have seen that she's getting a big Olivia treasury. She's getting more Olivia books because she loves Olivia. So this is Olivia the Princess, and it's basically just pigs in this book, and my 8-year-old loves pigs and animals, so this is perfect for my 8-year-old. This book I actually think is in the treasury, so she'll get 2 books of that. Next, my 8-year-old is obsessed with Little Bill. My 7-year-old is obsessed with Little Bill too, but my 8-year-old is really obsessed with Little Bill. So I picked up the Little Bill book. This is a Halloween lip to flop, which is perfect for Halloween. I think Halloween's like, how many days is Halloween, Mom?
Another good thing is if he likes to swim. Swimming's a good thing to kind of get the legs moving. That way he doesn't have all his weight on the back. Scouts owners are going to have
4
for
days.
the long haul.
Or 3. 3 or 4 if you want to count today. But this is the Little Bill, the Halloween costume hunt book.
In order for him to recover, it's going to take multiple months, and hopefully we can...
This is just a fun Little Bill book because my 8-year-old, like I said, she thinks some other Lip to Flap books, and this is a Lip to Flap Little Bill. She loves Lip to Flap Little Bill books, and she loves to watch this on TV, so I thought that why not give her a Little Bill Lift the Flap, because she loves Lift the Flap, so I picked her up Little Bill Lift the Flap, and she actually has the other 2, so I picked her up this one. I don't know if Little Bill has animals in it, or this one. Yeah, it has a bunny in it. Just like each page, there's a different Lift the Flap in here, which is very, very nice because my kids love Lift the Flap. So that one's for my 8-year-old. My 8-year-old is also obsessed with Blue's Clues, so I picked her up Joe Moves In, the first week's school scrapbook, and it's really cool. This one does have animals like a duck. She likes ducks and also loves Blue, the character, the dog. So I thought that she would love this little book of Blue's Clues because she loves Blue and she loves the animals in Blue's Clues. So again, it's animal related. This is another medium-sized book that she taking in the car with her. along with this one and this one too. And I will say maybe this one. Also we have the Little Bill Treasure Hunt. Like I said, my 8-year-old is obsessed with Little Bill. This one's not a lift to flap. It's just a bigger book of it. This one I actually think I might give to my. I might give this one to my 7-year-old boy because he loves Little Bill, and I mean he does love Little Bill, but not like my 8-year-old. But I think he would like this one more than the Lift the Flap one. I'm not sure if this has animals in this or not. I don't think so. I don't know. I'll think about that one. Next is this one. This is Let's Read with Dora. My 8-year-old loves Dora the Explorer. Because there's also Search for the Fox and other animals in here like monkeys, which is self-explanatory because my 8-year-old is getting Curious George books, which is a woo-woo for that one. So this is it's a Dora the Explorer ready to read. It's just a kind of simple book. She already knows her words and how to read. But the lettering is very nice, and it just has some very nice fun pictures in it. There's some animals in different spots. Like there's monkey and a squirrel, I think. And she just loves animals. So I think that this is going to be perfect for my 8-year-old. It is a pretty nice book, pretty flexible. I think that she would love to take this one in the car. Excuse me. It's so perfect. I think my 8-year-old's going to love it. Plus it has animals in it, which is always a favorite. Another Bill Cosby book. These are both Bill Cosby books. The meanest thing to say. I'm not sure if these have animals in it. Oh wait, did they have animals in it or no? I'm not sure if I'm going to give these to my 8-year-old or my 7-year-old. Because they both love Little Bill. I mean, because my 8-year-old is getting a Little Bill Lift the Flap. But I think those are going to be a... Hold on. That's my 7-year-old. That one's my 18-year-old. This one's for my 8-year-old. 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 This one's for my 18-year-old. This one's for my 8-year-old. This one's for my 8-year-old. This one's for my 8-year-old. This is for both my younger kids. This is for both my younger kids. This is for my 17-year-old, and this is for, I think, both my younger kids. Oh, my 8-year-old. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is that I think both my younger kids are going to be getting one of these books, because my 8-year-old is getting a Little Bill Lift the Flap, but I want to give one for my 7-year-old and one to my 8-year-old. So I think my 8-year-old is going to get this one, and my 8-year-old, no, my 8-year-old's going to get this one, and my 7-year-old's going to get this one. So that's my 8-year-old. 8-year-old. 7-year-old, okay. Right here we have a Fancy Nancy I Can Read Pajama Day book, which I know my 8-year-old's going to love. She's getting some Fancy Nancy books already, so I want to pick her up this little Fancy Nancy book. I'm not sure if this has animals in it or not, but she loves Fancy Nancy, and it has a teddy bear in it. My 8-year-old loves teddy bears or anything that has to do with animals. Yeah, so this is for my 8-year-old. Also, we have 2019 Disneyland, Disney, whatever you want to call it, autograph book for my 8-year-old. Because she loves animals and Disney and all that stuff. Also, Merry Christmas, a holiday handbook. This is perfect. This is like recipes and every little thing you can imagine in this book it has packed in here. So this, I think, is going to be perfect for you. Pissed jelly potion. This is perfect for, I think, my 8. My 8? Wait, is this my 8-year-old or my 18-year-old? I think my 8-year-old. We also have the My Mommy Travels, which is another Lift the Flap book for my 8-year-old. Actually, yeah, this one I'm not sure if this has animals in it or not. But still, not every book for my 8-year-old and 18-year-old have to have animals in it for them to still love it. When Mommy Travels, again, another Lift the Flap book, which is perfect for my 8-year-old.
So it's gonna be exciting.
She just loves Lift the Flap. This does have, I believe, yeah, some, like, a teddy in it, which is really cool. And duck, and just a very nice Lift the Flap book in general. Which my kids love Lift the Flaps in general. So, yeah, again, for my 8-year-old, she loves animals in it, and it has some animals in it. The Solar System Little Golden Book for my 8-year-old. They're getting some golden books already, and as you guys can see, my 8-year-old is obsessed with planets, like loves planets, and she's already getting like some planet books already. And some like look inside books. So I picked up the Solar System, and she loves planets. So this is gonna be perfect for her. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice book. And it teaches all about the planets and the solar system and just all that, which I know my 8-year-old's going to love. So it's for that one, and then this one is for my 8-year-old. She's obsessed with elves and anything like that. So again, to go for my 8-year-old, I'm not sure if this one has animals in it. The solar system one. It's probably just about the solar system. Yeah, I think it's just about the solar system. So this is perfect for my 8-year-old. My 8-year-old loves elves and stuff like that. So this is just the it's kind of like an elf book, and just to and from. And basically, you read the story, and then on each page there's a little thing. So I'll basically read the story to you guys. So it says, "Ever wonder how Santa does it? How he visits millions of houses all in one night? Let's just say he has little help from elves like Wanda and Lana, and Lana Lenny are part of prep and landing on intel of elves who get things ready for Santa on Christmas Eve." So then it tells you to hit the green button. So then you come over here.
Our mission statement: get in, get out, never be noticed.
And Ron Wayne has been doing, Wayne is over here too. Wayne has been doing his job for over 200 years. That's right, a really long time. But he was sure he was getting a big promotion this year. He even bought a fancy new snowmobile to celebrate. So not every page has one of those little button things, but on the art page it will. So for example, Wayne visited Maggie, the North Pole Christmas Eve Command Center coordinator. She told him his partner had gotten the job instead. "And now you have a new partner to train," said Maggie. "His name is Lenny." And then you press the red button.
I'm so excited to be working with you. I had a poster of you on my wall growing up.
Let's do that one more time.
I'm so excited to be working with you. I had a poster of you on my wall growing up.
But Wayne wasn't excited at all. He was very disappointed that he didn't get promoted. Wayne and Laney's first mission was to go to Timmy's Tupweb's house. They parachuted towards the roof. Laney quickly scanned the living room, but Wayne didn't feel like working, so he put himself on cookie assessment instead. So yeah, see, some pages will have them, some pages won't. Lenny had a lot to do. He pointed his spy device under the tree to see what Timmy was getting for Christmas. "Oh, a bike?" Lenny exclaimed. "He is going to be so happy." And then you press the blue button, so you can come over here.
This is so tinsel! This is so tinsel!
And here it says, "Meanwhile, Wayne was watching TV. He was so busy drinking hot cocoa and eating cookies when he didn't notice Timmy was standing right next to him, about to take the picture." Meanwhile, Maggie and her crew have been preparing for Santa's departure. They have made the list and they had checked it twice. All prep and landing teams were underway. Now Santa and his reindeer were on their way too. So then we hit the yellow button. It says right here, but as soon as Santa soared into the night sky, a snowstorm appeared on the radar screens. This was bad, really bad.
You may not get 200%, but he's living a happy life, and that's what feeling great.
Back at Timmy's house, things weren't going that well either. Timmy had picked up Wayne and given him a giant bear hug. Purple button.
Are you a baby elf? You're squeezy.
Luckily, Lainey ran into the den and tossed a bell at Timmy. That would make him fall asleep. In an instant, Timmy was sleeping peacefully. Outside in the frosty night, the storm was getting worse. Determined to reach Timmy's house, the reindeer bravely pulled Santa's sleigh through the thick fog and falling snow. Lenny and Wayne placed and sleeping Timmy back into his bed. Just look at his face. Wayne said, Laney, imagine his joy on Christmas morning. Wayne shook his head. He had been working for prep and landing too. He wasn't too long. He just wasn't excited about Christmas anymore. This is the orange button.
Imagine all the great memories he'll pass on to his children and his children's children. The thrill may be gone for you, Wayne, but it's not gone for him.
Suddenly, Wanda's headset buzzed it. It was Maggie calling to make sure he and Lenny were on the roof preparing for Santa's arrival. The roof, it wasn't even close to being ready for Santa. Wayne had been goofing off, and then he and Lenny had to put Timmy back to bed. But relax, Wayne said. It's all right. But Maggie couldn't relax. Christmas at Timmy's house was at stake. So I was going to read the whole story, but I'm not going to read the whole entire story. But basically, you guys get the concept. On the pages, you press a button, a colored corresponding button, which I think is really cool. So this is a thing that I know my 8-year-old's going to love because she loves elves and loves animals and all the different stuff. This is a little Touch the Turtle, which is another cool book that I think my 8-year-old's going to love. It has animals and fishies and sharks and underwater and all the different stuff, which my 8-year-old's going to love. They love animals, and this is a Dark Tree book, so the spine will get bent easily, but hey, whatever. This is a perfect book for my 8-year-old, and I think that I'm going to really enjoy it. To go along with Dora books, we have Dora the Explorer for my 8-year-old. It has like Dora and monkeys and all different animals and a star, and it just has different animals, and my 8-year-old daughter loves stars and different animals like that. Not animal. A star is not an animal, but my 8-year-old's going to love that. Excuse me, by the way. Right. For my 8-year-old, excuse me, again, by the way, why there is always room for dessert. My 8-year-old loves food type of books as well, and just stuff like this, so I think that she's going to really enjoy this one. Don't know if there's any animals in here or not, but anyway, she will love it. Yeah. And then my 18-year-old, like I said, obsessed with animals, so I picked her up Misty of something. It's a nice book. She loves animals, and it looks like a horse or a pony or something, and it just has very nice illustration and books that I think my 8-year-old can really enjoy. 18-year-old, so that's for my 18-year-old. And then for my 18-year-old, I picked up Dog Encyclopedia for Kids. She loves dogs and encyclopedias, so I think that my 8-year-old's going to really enjoy this book. Because, again, loves dogs and animals. And then again, we have Junie B. Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus, which my 8-year-old loves Junie B. Jones, and she's missing the Stupid Smelly Bus, so this is one that she was missing. And I'm not sure if it has animals in it or not, but either way, she's going to love it. Graveyard something. Graveyard shift. We love anything like this. My 8-year-old is obsessed with scary stuff, but not super scary, so I think my 8-year-old is going to really enjoy this book. Not actually 18-year-old, because she really is obsessed with scary stuff, so this is for my 18-year-old. To go along with that, we have for my 8-year-old this super cool thing of just stickers. It has like animal stickers, food stickers, all that kind of stuff. And she loves to stick stickers on sticker books, which she's getting tons of stickers, like notebooks and like that for her boo buckets anyway, like for in her boo buckets. So I thought that she would love more stickers. I'm not sure if this Graveyard Shift book has animals in it or not, but either way, my 18-year-old is going to love it. Bench on a Bench is for my 8-year-old. We do the Elf on the Shelf, but we just have Elf on the Shelf Bench on a Bench book for fun. Charlotte's Web is really cool because again, it has pigs, animals, sheep, I guess, and it also has the goose or the duck or whatever. They're getting the Charlotte's Web book, I think like movie, so I thought that they would enjoy the Charlotte's Web book for my 8-year-old because she loves animals. And then again, for my 8-year-old, we have Dora's Book of Manners, Dora the Explorer, which my 8-year-old is more does not have her manners, but we do need to work on it a little bit. And it has foxes and dragons and whatever that animal is, and just different things like that. So I think that my 8-year-old's going to love this book. So that's everything that my kids are getting for
At Perth Zoo, elephants elderly Trisha and younger Hermione are being taken for their morning fitness walk. Dr. Peter Ritchie is on his way to join them.
I know we're not meant to have favourites, but I definitely have a bit of a soft spot for
yeah, bye guys.
especially for
Make sure like, subscribe, share,
a beautiful Trisha.
and I will see you guys. I will see
Regular health checks
you
are really
guys.
She's an old lady with a bit of arthritis, so I like to keep an eye on how she's walking. So how is she going with her general health at the moment? Is everything going okay?
Yeah, for her age, she's going extremely well.
Yeah.
Trisha has been at the zoo for 56 years. Senior elephant keeper Kirsty has been looking after her for more than a decade.
Some of my earliest memories are of Trisha and coming to the zoo for a child. It's just amazing to see that such an animal exists in our world. And I remember vividly the day that the news came out that Trisha had got friends, and it was on the front page of the paper, and we were so excited when we needed to come to the zoo to meet Trisha's friends. Hello,
So if you guys want to watch this video,
Trisha.
make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Because it helps me out a ton.
Only around 40,000 Asian elephants are left.
Please subscribe because
Illegal poaching and
we
deforestation,
are.
their numbers are dwindling.
I'm really hoping how these get to
Special ambassadors for their species, so people come here, fall in love, and hopefully want to do something about saving. Do you still find you get amazed by things with them?
Every day they wake up in the morning and push themselves.
Alright, Trisha, time for your medication.
As part of the management plan for her arthritis,
How are you feeling today?
elderly Trisha needs daily medication. But Trisha isn't a big fan of the taste. And she makes her feelings known.
Well, that's quite a present.
I know how he feels a bit at the moment with my big belly. I understand. It's not very
Back in Melbourne, Danny is worried about 12-year-old Corgi Kelvin's engorged stomach after he sneakily indulged at a family party.
Yeah.
Things first, mate. Let's get an X-ray of your tummy, hey? See what's going on in there.
Danny's concerned that Kelvin's stomach is so full, excess gas could form, causing it to twist. And that could be deadly.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm very careful. Good boy. So this stage, I can't tell why that stomach is distended, whether it is food or if it is gas. Any animal with a dilated stomach that's painful, it's a concern. You good boy. Look at us with our big bellies together, hey? We've got the X-rays all happening, but unfortunately I can't get involved because I've got a little bub on the way. Just want to keep him nice and safe.
Good boy, good boy.
Vet nurses Hannah and Camilla are performing the X-ray for Danny. On the Gold Coast, Alex and Gerardo are investigating the cause of 9-month-old Bear's painful enlarged testicle.
That right one is really large and painful.
I think you're the only one who can relate to this.
I'm sorry, Bear. I'm sorry for laughing.
Alright.
I can appreciate the pain.
There was a few laughs about sore testicles, etc. But I tell you what, Bear wasn't laughing. This is one of the most painful conditions that any animal can have.
Hey, Bear. Be gentle. I promise when we look in the ultrasound, I'm just going to get a picture.
Gerardo is hoping an ultrasound will provide some clue as to what the problem could be.
There is some food around the corner here.
Yeah. We don't know at this stage how serious this is. There's a number of things that can cause this condition. It can be an infection. It can be a twisted testicle that can cause this much pain and swelling. It could be something like cancer. There's really no two ways about it. The best and the quickest treatment for him is going to be castration.
Bear, you going to be okay? Take care of you, mate.
Yeah, bye guys.